hiding.
Leading up for the White Sox.
First pitch on its way. Vladimir Garcia is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that beater.
The 1-1 home. And he struck him out.
It's a great equalizer. The changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
The batter will be Luis Robert. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 7 homers and 16 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there.
7.
Big strikeout,
Shortstop.
keep that guy off the base path.
Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Popped him up. Guerrero in foul ground. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox through 5, all even at 2-2. Stepping in once again is Kevin Biggio. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Infield in the over shift here. Now the pitch. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Stepping in next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No hits to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
The 2-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is there, and he has it for the out.
The right fielder.
Next to hit is George Springer. Singled last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Here comes the 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Set to deal on 2-2. Line drive to center field. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Boy, D-Roll, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
At the plate now, Rowdy Tellez. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Here's Jimenez going back on it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
The batter.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. He'll take that every day of the week.
Number 65.
Here comes Tony La Russa out of his foxhole at the end of the dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. He's set. The 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Tellez at second with 2 down. This is foul right side. And it's fouled away.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. Through 5 1/2. It's now 3-2 Toronto. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman, Nick.
4-1.
Madrigal.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. So here's Jose Abreu. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Next up, Eloy Jimenez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're down 3-2. Striding in is Vladimir, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Danny Jansen. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Anderson picks it up. One there. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Simeon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the AB now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Jansen stands at first with one out. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he misses with that one for ball 4, so that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
The batter, number 11.
Next, here is Bichette. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And the pitch on 2-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance. That walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Matt Foster is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Next to stand in is Kevin Biggio. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And that misses for ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. 1-1 the count now. Again, another foul ball. Hit sharply toward the right side, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and not in time as the run scores.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, and you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit streak on the line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this AB out.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The bases are loaded with only one out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Robert able to track it down for the third out. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ball. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Yohan Moncada. A ball and no strikes.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Here comes the Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Fouled off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Left side, but well foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. That's how you roll it. 5 to 4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. Don't go anywhere. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First offering. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. Next to bat for Toronto, Randall Grichuk. He's
Now
hitless
batting,
in 3
the
at-bats
center
to this point.
Randall Grichuk.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. Drilled on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit.
Now
Are you kidding me?
lefty.
He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Moncada gloves it to second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and it remains 5-3. Jordan Romano is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68. Jordan.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That
The
wasn't
batter,
working,
number
so he
7.
just reached back and
Shortstop.
fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Standing in now, Tim Anderson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
Fastball just inside.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And it's fouled away. Skied into very shallow right. Springer in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Devin Marshall enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Marshall.
And stepping in, Danny Jansen. To Oscar Hernandez will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that is off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
From the stretch, as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays' leadoff batter. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Hernandez leads off second with nobody out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Grounded to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw goes to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, here is Bo Bichette. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases loaded here, nobody out. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Still 2-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed really.
Robert is there. Let's see if they try it. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that'll build the lead up to 3 here in the top of the 9th.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Count even now at 1-1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. In his career against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Blue Jays forced to... Kirby Yates comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Reese McGuire is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Springer. He's there and records the first out. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. First offering.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
The White Sox down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
And tonight's